Welcome to Mason City Arena here for varsity action as we bring you the Omaha Junior Lancers and the Mason City Mohawks. With me today, play-by-play again, Mike Vasakis. Mike, we just finished a JV contest, which saw Omaha win 2-0, and getting ready for a varsity contest. Hopefully we can see the same results for this varsity squad.
Well, we can hope for that, and I think we'll see a good effort. And the last game was well played, and there were a few little things that stuck out, but overall it was a good game. We didn't make a lot of egregious mistakes, and the player of the game, I thought, was Kobe Armstrong. I mean, he gave up 2 goals on 36 shots, and the net came dislodged a few times.
20.
And I'm not saying that's intentional, but a lot of goaltenders use the post to kick off of in order to move out. And, maybe that was the case. I don't know.
And obviously the official didn't assess a penalty, so he must have thought it wasn't.
Well, they should have at least assessed a warning. And, of course, we don't know. Maybe they did. But at the end of the day, he made a lot of saves.
Yes.
And I think he was a difference maker. That game could have got way out of hand had it not been for him and his effort.
Absolutely, yeah. He played a good game. Well, what do you say? A W is a W.
Yeah.
Keeps them ahead in first place and by 4 points over Kansas City. Kansas City JV won at home today against Sioux City 9-0. Another JV action so far. Lincoln beat Des Moines Oak Leafs 4-2 in JV action, so they keep climbing up. I mean, they're keeping pace at least. So JV action, that's what you've got. Varsity action, I noticed that Kansas City beat Sioux City 1-0 in regulation, and other games are yet to get going. Lincoln Oak Leafs, I think, are set. They're either just underway or set to get underway.
Well, this is the time of year when things it's crunch time, and playoffs are in sight, not too far down the road here. And, that race between Omaha and Lincoln is an important one.
Right.
And has national tournament ramifications. And so Omaha's got some work to do, and we just hope for the best here.
Absolutely. Yeah, last weekend Lincoln fell to the Kansas City Jets in a 2-game set on Saturday, Sunday, and so Lincoln's looking to get back into the win column tonight. Now they're playing an Oak Leaf squad that hasn't played in probably close to a month. So we'll see if the Oak Leafs have knocked the rust off a little bit or where they're at.
I think the Oak Leafs will be just fine.
One would hope so.
Yeah.
One would hope so. But when you're chasing a team, anything can happen, right?
Yeah, it's easier to lead from the front, I guess,
Yeah.
Well, we got 3:25 remaining in this period here for the ice make. And it's still a little wet out there. Like we mentioned during the JV game, this is a beautiful, beautiful arena that was a retrofit of a J.C. Penney in a small mall here.
Yeah.
And, boy, you'd never know it. My goodness.
I would say we're probably on second floor where we're at.
Yeah. 2 junior teams here in Mason City.
Yeah.
The Toros, which are a Tier 3 team, NAHL Tier 3, and then they have a Tier 2 team as well, the Bulls. And the Toros have a Omaha tie in Nick Bruneto, who was a standout player in Omaha Association, played high school at Shattuck St. Mary's, and went right from high school to University of Vermont, and right from Vermont to professional hockey in Europe. And he just recently retired, and he's the head coach of the Toros here in Mason City.
Well, Omaha makes their way to the ice, and I don't see the officials unless they were right behind them.
I thought they came out of this chute here, but Interesting.
But we're still waiting for Mason City to hit the ice.
Yeah, they're down in this end here. Oh, they're going to do the lights out thing. Oh, nice.
Well, maybe nice if you're in person. Not so good for a camera.
Yeah. How's the camera look there, Mike, on the PC?
A little dark. With some flashes of red light. Still don't see the officials, though, so I'm not sure where they're at.
The Mohawks are out. We'll have starting lineups and the national anthem.
The officials for this evening's game, referee Dave Blondin, and officials Jared Crowell and Colin Wadding. Starting lineup for the Omaha Junior Lancers. At center, number 1, Tyler Trimborn. Right wing, number 19, Elias Troy Shinsky. Left wing, number 83, Victor Knapp. Defense, number 7, Rocco Spirito. And number 14, Hudson Dilworth. In goal, number 32, Jaden Salato. Now, let's meet the starting lineup for your Mason City Mohawks. First up at center, from Mason City Newman Catholic, number 21, Kellen Quinteras. Left wing from Mason City High School, number 9, Dominic Despedes. Right wing from Mason City High School, number 44, Sam Butler. At defense, number 18 from Clear Lake High School, Jack Crane. At defense, number 45 from Mason City High School, Jackson Wickman. And in goal, number 29 from Mason City Newman Catholic, Zane Redford. That's the starting lineup for the Mason City Mohawks. Head coach of the Mohawks, Brad Bissick. The assistant coach is Matt Mello. At this time, we ask you to please rise and raise your campus for playing our national anthem. 122 total. Raised in Hockey Fights Cancer, $10,093.13. That is $3,000 more than has ever been raised in the last 6 years, making this the best and only Hockey Fights Cancer in Iowa. In the past 6 years, Hockey Fights Cancer with the Mason City Mohawks has raised $31,122. The money raised helps the American Cancer Society's mission to save lives, celebrate lives, and lead the fight in a world without cancer. Cancer patients and their caregivers can utilize a variety of American Cancer Society programs, including free hotel stays while receiving treatment at the Hope Lodge facilities, rides to and from treatment from our dedicated Road to Recovery volunteers, helping fund cancer research projects, including the current $2.5 million in cancer research grants in Iowa to help find new ways to treat cancer and have less people hear the words, "You have cancer." Thank you to each and every one of you that showed your support. Each dollar counts in the fight against cancer. Thank you to Tina Coleman from the American Cancer Society. Thank you to our captains from the Mason City Mohawks for being here as well. Again, $10,093 raised this year, over $31,000 in the history of Hockey Fights Cancer. Thank you, everyone.
Nice little crowd gathering here for this
Yeah.
varsity contest. Some great news there announced by the Mohawks organization, and some great money raised for Hockey Fights Cancer. Over $31,000. We'll get this tilt underway here momentarily. 17-minute varsity periods. Ice makes between each period. Knapp is out with Trashinsky. On the center ice dot is Trimborn. He's flanked by Dilworth and DeSpirito. Puck is down and we're underway here. The Mohawks win the tap. Forechecking pressure by the junior Lancers and turned over in neutral ice. Canteris brings it in. Dropped off into the near side corner where Vespinas plays it. Rim to the opposite side wall. Held in by the Mohawks. Vespinas on the forecheck down low. He's got backside support from Canteris. Lancers come out into neutral ice. Trashinsky fires it in the near side corner. Picked up behind the net by the Mohawks. They'll move it up the far side half wall. Held in by Trimborn and out into neutral ice, just out of the reach of Vespinas. On the retrieve is Dilworth. He'll pick it up and curl back up the near side wall. Dishes it for Warner. Poke checked off his stick by number 10, Jacob Miller. Reversal by Dilworth. He'll move it up for Chubb. Chubb can't get to it, and it's driven back in by the Mohawks. Good forechecking pressure now. Crane with a shot from the point, just goes wide of the net. Played by Molstad. He holds it in, and Omaha has to clear the puck, and this will result in an icing to face off in the Omaha defensive zone. Face off to the blocker side of Jaden Salato. Omaha's Ben Parsons on the tap. Omaha wins it. Parsons comes into the zone as the puck is sent the length of the ice. We'll have another icing by the Omaha Lancers, and it'll come back into their end for face-off. Just underway here, first period action in Mason City. Fabian out with Jacob Myers. Crane on the left point. Austin Lloyd on the right side. Omaha wins the tap back. They push into a 2-on-1. Timmy Johnson, he gets tripped up, and Omaha goes in offside. Face-off will be in neutral ice in front of the Mason City bench. On the tap is Carl Graffelman. He'll face Jacob Myers. Graffelman wins the draw to Brody Banasek. He'll drive it in. Far side corner. It transitions into the near side. Crane moves it up. For Brody Rulo. Stick battle going on the half wall. They'll go weak side, and out comes Sam Fabian. Fabian indirects it. And they're offside. So this face-off will come out into neutral ice in the near side dot. Both teams changing personnel groups. Trimborn on the tap with Vespinas. Spence sends it back in the zone. Picked up by Farnsworth. He tries to gain it. Trimborn has it. He makes a nice escape move back to his stick and finds Knapp. Knapp drills it in. Loose puck. Net front and a kick save by Zane Redfern. Knapp controls now. He'll drop it down low. Sam Butler tries to move it out. Driven in by number 45, Jackson Wickman, and that'll result in an icing. And it'll come back to the Mohawk end. Number 10 on the dot, Jacob Miller. And Ben Parsons. Parsons wins the draw. He controls to his forehand. He's between the hash marks. Couldn't get a shot off. Dilworth plays it in neutral ice. And a pileup. Now Parsons comes out. He'll streak down the right side. And it's redirected out of play. We'll have a face-off to the glove side of Redfern. Far side circle. Loose puck. Chubb with it. Loose puck. And a dish by Werner, just out of the reach of his intended target, who was loose on that weak side post, and that was Gabe Chubb.
Yeah, it looked like from here, all he needed to do was get a stick on it and would have been in, but not happening there.
Chubb on this face-off. Miller. Puck is down. Chubb wins it back to Parsons. Parsons to Chubb. A shot. Warner with an off the rebound and a nice opportunity for Chubb and Rhett Warner. Mason City comes out. Nice escape move by Bieber. Stolen away now by Omaha. Dilworth to Warner. Warner dishes it just out of the reaches of his intended target. Turned over. Warner just off his stick. He comes into the corner to play it up, and it comes out of the zone. Molstad now 2-on-1 against Brody Banasek. A shot and a save by Salato. Great opportunity for the Mohawks. Chubb has it. He's just going to dump it in as they get a line change. Omaha shifts up. Crane has it. Moves it over for Fabian. Fabian trying to carry out. Graffelman tries to tap it out. Myers gathers it. He'll dish it. Shot goes wide and high of the net. Moves up the near side half wall. Shot by Brody Rulo goes wide of the net. Into the corner goes Myers. Pops into neutral ice. Graffelman tries to reach it. Can't get there. Ruler now. He gets finished off by Ian Levitska. And into the boards is Sam Fabian. Farnsworth goes strong side to weak side, and now it's played out by Trashinsky. He gets knocked off the puck. Well, Mason City's number 90, Lloyd, Austin Lloyd, goes off on a 2-minute minor after finishing a check on Eli Trashinsky. What'd you think of that call, Mike?
I probably wouldn't have called it an interference, but I'll take it.
Yeah, I mean, he's out 2-minute minor for interference as Tro just launched the puck into the zone and just got, finished the check as he launched the puck. Omaha has a power play now. From the top of the circle, shot, 2 saves. A clearing attempt held in by Tim Johnson. Omaha with the pressure now on Redfern. Backhand shot, knocked down in front. Held in by Johnson. Knocked down in front by a Mohawk defender. Graffelman moves it up for Trimborn. Trimborn launches it on the backhand. On the chase is Hubbard. He'll pick it up. He tries to glass it out. Gets it into neutral ice. Graffelman gathers it, dishes it for Johnson. Johnson carries across the blue line on his forehand, and a shot gets redirected over the top of the net. Loose puck! Open net on the weak side. And a great effort by Redfern moving across and making the save. To the point, Graffelman dishes it. Knapp with a shot and a cover-up by Redfern. We'll have a stoppage in play. 53 seconds remain in the man advantage for the Junior Lancers.
Great start to that power play, Mike, and almost finished it a couple of times.
Boy, that power, once they got on that power play, it's like the gas pedal went to the floor. 6 shots to 1, most of those coming on that first minute of that power play. Molstad bringing it in. He'll just rag time here and drop it in to the, tries to get it to the near side corner. We're going to have a delayed penalty here.
Is that a Molstad?
We're going to have a hook here, and I think it's going to go against Molstad. Number 5, Zach Molstad. 2-minute minor for hooking, so that gives the Junior Lancers a 2-man advantage for 40 seconds, and then a man advantage when that expires. Off the draw. Mason City drills it out. Graffelman has to regroup, and he'll come back into the Omaha end. On the swing, he'll bring it out with some speed. He'll gain the red line. He'll take a look. He's on his forehand. Tried to dish it out. And another clear by the Mohawks.
So the 5-on-3 really doesn't help you much when you can't keep the zone.
Yeah, you got to hold the zone. Johnson brings it in. They need to set up here.
Right.
Dish out to Trashinsky. Shot to score! Off the stick of Trashinsky, it transfers to the back of the net, and then Timmy Johnson gets it and finishes off that weak side post. Omaha Pots.
That'll still leave a minute 23 left in the Molstad penalty because that other one hadn't expired yet.
So it's a power play goal for Omaha with a minute 23 left on the second penalty. Trimborn on the faceoff. He's out with Canteras. A clear Salato steers it over for Johnson. On the swing is Graffelman. He'll bring it up and into the zone. He'll take a look. He'll peel back up the half wall. Nice move, dishes it to the point where Johnson is. He'll go D to D to the far side. Knapp there to Graffelman. Graffelman fishes one through. Loose puck off a save. And a nice effort. Rhett Warner right there to bang one home. 53 seconds remain in the man advantage for the Junior Lancers. Omaha leads 1-0. Graffelman off the back wall to Knapp. Knapp takes a look. He's off the far side wall. He's on his forehand, moves it over into the near side corner where Johnson will pick it up. He dishes it across on the one time and a save off the stick of Knapp. Held in. Warner now trying to seal off the wall. He's got to get an angle on Crane. Crane rims it to the opposite side. Knapp has it. He'll drop it into the near side corner. Warner has it. He'll dish it for Trimborn. 12 seconds left in the power play. Trimborn, top of the circles, dips it down the wall. Graffelman makes a move. 4 seconds remain in the power play. Omaha with a nice forecheck here. DeSpirito seals off the wall. Into the zone comes Canteras. Rhett Warner has it. He's got some ice in front of him. He's on his forehand, tries to stick handle through, and can't get by Wickman. Or excuse me, that's Scott Cooper. Or Cooper Scott.
Got a delayed penalty here.
And a touch-up. We're going to have a tripping call here. Two-minute minor for tripping on number 27, Dylan Bieber. That name ring a bell, Mike?
You called his name a lot in that JV contest.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's getting varsity time now. So Omaha immediately goes on another power play. Parsons on the dot. He wins it back to Chubb. Chubb throws it in the far side corner. Corralled by Crane. And Crane comes out 2-on-1, short-handed. He's got a weak sider. And Fabian, he dishes. And a nice play by Gabe Chubb to ride Fabian off the puck. Dilworth now on it. He moves to the half wall. DeSpirito picks it up. He'll come out 3-on-2. Good back-checking effort by Fabian. And he comes back, steals the puck from DeSpirito and clears into the Omaha zone. Johnson with it. He'll try to bring it out. He indirects a pass, jumps over the stick of Knapp. Now Vic picks it up. He'll come in. He gains the blue line. He's got Graffelman loose! And off the original rebound, Carl Graffelman pots another power play goal. With 6:31 remaining in the period, Omaha leads 2-0, both on power play goals.
Nice rebound there off that Victor Knapp shot. Graffelman picking up off that point position.
He crossed the blue line on the weak side and was wide open. He didn't have a defender on him, and he just was in the right place at the right time. So Trimborn on the faceoff center ice dot with Myers. Omaha wins the draw. Trimborn drives it in. Played out again by Hubbard onto the stick of Farnsworth. Back to Paul Spence. He'll stretch back. Turns it over to Rulo. Spence moves it up the far side wall and dishes it to Knapp, and Knapp tries to find Trimborn, leads him too far. Trushinsky now has it. He'll go to Farnsworth. Farnsworth to Trimborn. Trimborn dishes it. Fabian steps in and steals it. He'll come into the zone. A shot and a save by Trimborn. Too many Mohawks in the blue paint. Omaha takes exception.
Well, I think they took a whack after the whistle had gone. Maybe they didn't hear the whistle.
No foul, no call. Face off to Salato's glove side, far side circle. Miller and Omaha's Bador. Miller still controlling into the corner. He goes with Dilworth. Dilworth tries to make separation. He moves it up the wall, off the wall, on a nice play is Bieber. And he gets a shot on Salato, but Salato with a good stick save. We're going to have a stoppage in play. And this one's going to go against a junior Lancer. So Omaha's Josh Bador goes off on a 2-minute minor for cross-checking. This will be the Mohawks' first power play. Despinas on the face-off against Chubb. Omaha wins the tap. Correction on that. It's not a cross-check. It's a hook. Fabian picks it up. He's got pressure from Johnson. Johnson wins the puck from him in their own end, and he'll just rag time. Stolen away now. And out come the Mohawks. Sam Butler carrying the puck. Dishes it off to Canteras. Loose puck. Banasek dishes it for Knapp, and Knapp clears the zone. Redford playing it behind the net. On the swing is Crane. He'll move it up, and stolen away by Trushinsky. He'll backhand it the length of the ice, and Crane will have to retrieve. Crane from behind his net to Canteras. Canteras on an indirect pass to Miller. Miller coming into the zone. Farnsworth goes down. Puck comes to the point. Held in by Wickman, and a shot and a save by Salato. .405 remains in the first period. Omaha leads 2-0. Mason City on their first power play on a hooking penalty to Josh Bador. 46 seconds remain. To the point. Shot from the point. Steered aside by Salato. Down to the wall. Miller plays it down low. Back to Miller. He comes out. Loose puck. Just wide of the net. Now stolen away by Trushinsky. He's got some ice in front of him. He'll get to his forehand. He dishes it for Chubb. Chubb, a shot, and it gets redirected out of play.
Now that's how you drop a puck.
Now that's a good drop pass.
That is a good drop.
He knew he was going to be there.
Yep. I'm sure there was a little talking going on. Want to give a shout out to Coach Derek Kinder of the JV squad. Up in Minnesota this weekend. Took a little guy to a Wild game tonight.
Is Coach Early on tonight?
Oh, I'm sure he is.
He's usually...
He and Hendrick are probably online watching.
I hear the weather's pretty cold up there in Duluth, and they've had a lot of snowfall.
I think I looked earlier today, and it was like 2 degrees. It's cold.
Yeah.
This wasn't far off. I think we were only at 12 when we rolled into town.
Yeah, it's probably 2 now. And it was snowing pretty good when we came to the rink. Expecting about 3 inches this evening. Center ice faceoff. 8 seconds still remain in the power play for the Mohawks. Graffelman against Canteras. Graffelman wins the draw, dumps it in. Austin Lloyd plays from behind his cage. Now teams are full strength. Dilworth tries to gain it. Nice pickup by Graffelman. He gets poke-checked away by Lloyd. And the puck comes out in a neutral ice where it's played by Farnsworth. He'll indirect it, but played by Despinas and dumped back into the Omaha zone. Farnsworth rims it to the opposite side. Michael Chase on the chase. Fabian picks it up. He makes a couple nice moves. Chase tries to stick handle around Canteras. Canteras with a sweep check, and the puck comes back into the Omaha zone. Played out by Paul Spence to Chase. Chase will bring it in. He needs some support. Drops it off for Spence on a nice drop pass. Another nice blind pass. That's how it's supposed to look.
Yeah, I'm not sure he meant to drop it. I think he...
Maybe got poke checked?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, puck luck. Kick save by Salado off a nice shot by Brody Rulo. And dump back in where Farnsworth has to retrieve it. He'll pick it up into the corner and dish it out. A nice center breakout to Chase, but he gets driven off the puck by number 27, Dylan Bieber. Spence finds Chubb. Weak sider, Rhett Warner. In the high slot, low slot now. Warner plays it from behind the net, and he tried to dish it for Parsons. Levitska able to keep the puck in. Chubb has it. Tries to move it cross. Loose puck, net front, played by Crane. Crane glassing out, held in by Brody Banasak. He gets to his forehand, and a shot and a glove save by Redfern. Minute 16 left in this first period of play. Shots are 13-5 in favor of Omaha. Omaha leads 2-0. Bador on the tap. Won by Mesa City. Played out by Molstad. Reeled in by Despirito. He'll try to glass it and out. And Bieber comes up with it. A shot and a glove save by Salado. Too many players on the offensive side of that little skirmish. Canteras on the tap with Trimborn. Puck is down. Omaha wins the tap. Rim to the opposite side. Hubbard tries to keep it in. Chipped around him is Trashinsky. 2-on-1 with Knapp. Trashinsky's in, alone. Shot to score! Picks the 5-hole as he brings forehand to backhand and beats Redfern. Nice play by Eli Trashinsky. With 38.7 seconds left, Omaha takes a 3-0 lead.
And I think he may have thought about finding Knapp on that side, but wise to keep it.
Good decision. You only say that if he scores.
If he scores,
yeah.
Right.
Loose puck. Johnson has it. He'll put it deep in the zone. Loose puck, net front, shot, loose puck. Johnson's puck is still loose, and we have a stoppage in play as I think the net has probably come off. There was a mass of humanity in front of it.
I suppose that's a good reason.
Well, you know what? It didn't pop off.
No? He did check it, though.
The puck wasn't covered, then what's the reason for the whistle? Probably lost sight of it. 16 seconds remain. Johnson right off the draw, and another save by Redfern. Move to the opposite side. Molstad has it. He brings it in the zone. Paul Spence controlling now. That ends your first period of play, where the Omaha Junior Lancers take a 3-0 lead. Shots on goal for the period, 16 for Omaha, 8 for the Mason City Mohawks. We'll be back with second period action. You're watching the Omaha Junior Lancers on the Omaha Hockey Network.
Welcome back to Mason City Arena here for the start of period 2. After 17 minutes, Omaha leads this contest 3-0 on a the third goal came really late in that first period, about I think
36
seconds or
yeah,
so left, 38 seconds.
Yeah, something like that.
To put Eli Trushinsky going in a 2-on-1, and he had Knapp with him, and he looked, and I think maybe that pulled the goalie a little bit, but he decided to keep it and went in and deked it and found the 5-hole wide open and put it away. The first 2 goals came on power play goals, one by Timmy Johnson and then the other Carl Graffelman.
Yes.
Shooting in off the point there. So that's what we have right now. Shots on goal after 1 period of play. 16, is that 8 up there? 16-8 in favor of Omaha.
Yep.
So all you can hope for as a coach or as a fan is that Omaha comes out and plays the exact same way. And now, don't get me wrong, Mason City had opportunities that they're going the other way. Jaden Salato stood tall.
Very good period.
Defense stood tall, and this is where we're at.
It was a great period of play, and really not a lot of big errors. You know, it was pretty clean, and probably one of the better first periods we've seen in a while. Still waiting for the Lancers to hit the ice here. Here they are.
I was waiting for them to come out by the bench.
Yeah, I keep looking for that
watching.
shoot behind the bench, and I'm like, wow. Well, you know, if you think about it, the Mohawks don't come out of the chute directly behind their bench either. They come out from the far corner, or near corner, I should say.
Yeah, I suppose they could. They probably could come out from the bench, but I think their locker room is in that corner, though.
Is it? Yeah.
Where you're talking
I haven't
about.
been downstairs yet, so I'd like to do that after the game.
No, we'll tear down, pack up, and as much as we can, and skedaddle.
Sounds good to me. Omaha just out. They're getting close to that center ice circle. Mohawks already out and ready to go. Parsons on the draw. He'll face Miller. The Mohawks win the tap and drive it in. Salato with a steer aside. Loose puck net front, now turned over to Chubb. Chubb will come out. He's on a 3-on-2. He's got Parsons with him, and off the weak side is Warner. Transitions to the Mohawks, and they'll glass it and out. Batted about and neutral ice, and now played by Chubb. He'll come in, he gets to his forehand, and a nice shot by Chubb at the top of the far circle. And a good save by Redfern. Canteris on the faceoff with Graffelman, far side circle. Puck is down. Johnson corrals it. He tries to get a shot through. Goes off a Mohawk defender. Warner in. He plays the puck. It rims to the opposite side where it's held in by Farnsworth. He'll shoot it the opposite direction, and Spence tries to keep it in, but it comes out, and Canteris will play it. He loses the handle, but it's picked up by Fabian. Fabian drives it across. He tries to drive it across the net mouth, and it's thwarted by Omaha. Well, we're going to have a roughing penalty here, and it looks like this could go against the Omaha Junior Lancers. So Zach Farnsworth, number 11, off on a 2-minute minor for roughing. This will give the Mohawks the first power play of this period. Puck is down. Mohawks win it. Wickman has it at the point. He'll drop it down the near side half wall to the strong side corner. Rimmed out. Well, Levitska tries to rim it out. Held in at the point on the opposite side by Crane. Now it's played out toward the net.
Whistle?
Redfern. We have a stoppage. I'm not sure what happened there.
I didn't see a signal, so I'm not sure. High
So
stick,
comes,
maybe?
Yeah, it comes back to Omaha's zone. Faced off. Levitska gathers it. Oh, turned over down low off his stick. And a shot by Molstad. And a save. Wickman now plays it in neutral ice. He's got pressure from Vic Knapp. Driven back in. Banasek goes D to D. And nice play by Banasek off an indirect pass to Levitska on the near side corner, and he'll clear the ice. Played by Miller through neutral ice. He'll gain the blue line. Levitska goes for the hip check, and Miller slips him. He comes to the opposite side, transitions to this near side wall, back down to Miller from Wickman. Loose puck behind the net. Crane and Levitska battle for it. Play to the side of the net, and Salado with a cover-up and a save. 45 seconds left in the penalty on Farnsworth. On the face-off dot is Despinas and Chubb. Omaha wins it back. Transitions to the near side corner where Trashinsky will play it. He's got two Mohawks on him. To the point, Fabian with a shot and a blocker save by Salado. Dilworth tries to gain the zone, and Chubb does so. 22 seconds remain. Fabian taking his time getting to the puck and is stripped by Trashinsky just based on pure speed. Great effort by Eli Trashinsky. Now he moves the puck into neutral ice, and DeSpirito will drive it back into the Mohawk end. Played by Crane now. He'll curl down the wall. He's got forechecking pressure by Chubb. That kills off the penalty. And Omaha finds the puck in the offensive zone.
Ooh.
That was a bit of a scary play on Canteras there. It looked like a check from behind, but he wasn't hit very hard, so no harm, no foul. Shot from the red line and a glove save by Salado.
Had a visit between periods from Wendy Salado.
That was good to see
Came
her.
over.
Hadn't seen her in a long time.
Yeah, I came over to say hello.
She's here with Amy Warner. Spence tries to clear it. Shoveled back in. Now played by Graffelman. He gets poke checked away. Spence has it. He'll gain some steam. Handles across the blue line. Goes into this near side corner. And we have a Whipple.
Whipple.
We have a Whipple.
Not a Mark Whipple.
Well, Paul Spence went right to the penalty box, so the infraction's got to be on him. It's going to be a 2-minute minor. I think the signal was cross-checking. Face-off in the Omaha end. Johnson on the tap.
Penalty on Omaha. 2-minute minor for high sticking.
High sticking is the call.
Paul Spence. And some Mason City power play.
Mike, do you sense a theme here at the beginning of this period? It's like the direct opposite of what happened last period.
Absolutely.
Levitska brings it out. He gets around one defender. 2-on-1, a shot. Still a loose puck. And a cover-up by Redfern.
I'm surprised they let Laviska skate in as far as he did.
You know, he's
He's deceptive.
He's deceptive. He's so tall. He's got that long stride and that about an 8-foot stick. He's hard to get an angle on, you know. Tries to keep it in the zone. Out comes Despinas. 2-on-1. Great defensive play by Banasek. Bieber now with it on the half wall. Despinas going off. Looks like he's a little shaken up. To the point. Indirect pass to Wickman. Wickman picks it up. Puts it down the wall again to Bieber. And a shot from Fabian goes wide of the net. Fabian again on the one time, and it's redirected out of play. Minute left on the penalty to Paul Spence. $11:59 remain in this second period of play. 18 shots to 10 in favor of Omaha. Trushinsky chips it out. He's having a good day at the office. Makes a move. Good compete level. Takes the puck all the way in and tries to freeze it on that back wall. Still battling. Out of the zone with it is Scott. He looks for Miller. Miller back to Wickman. Excuse me, that wasn't Scott. That was Wickman. 45, not 15. Wickman to Miller. Miller, a shot. Held in by Crane. And a shot, a blocker saved by Salado. 4 seconds remain. Loose puck. Canteras in the slot area. Omaha's full strength now. Graffelman chips it out to Chubb. Chubb will skate through neutral ice. He makes a nice move, gets to his forehand. And a shot and a score by Gabe Chubb.
Wow.
Off a great effort. He made a nice move and got a great shot on goal and beats Redfern. What was that, Mike? 10 seconds after the...
10 seconds after that penalty, yeah.
Omaha leads 4-0 now.
Switching goalies right now.
So now into the game is number 31, Chandler Radcliffe. So Radcliffe in for Redfern after the fourth tally. Johnson has it. He'll curl back into the Omaha end to regroup. Nice indirect pass from Johnson to Graffelman as they cycle the neutral ice zone. In the far side corner. Picked up tripping, and there's going to be a penalty here on the Mohawks. Looks like Rulo is going off for a 2-minute minor. Tripping's the call. Face-off will come back down to the Mohawk end for this power play. Chubb on the face-off with Miller. Chubb wins it back to Chase. A shot by Trushinsky and a save by Radcliffe. Chase has it. First shot and a save by Radcliffe off the stick of Michael Chase as he gets between the circles high in the slot area. Trushinsky has it. Backhands it to Johnson. Back down to Tro. He'll curl around the base of that circle and dish it off for Johnson to Graffelman. Graffelman tries to control high in the zone. Butler brings it out into neutral ice, and a battle ensues at the blue line. Johnson picks it up. He'll come into the zone. He'll peel back, makes a nice move for Chubb in the far side corner, and the Mohawks with a clear. Salata will play the puck behind his cage, and he's got Graffelman on the swing. Graffelman comes out. He gets poke-checked away by Molstad.
Not the guy you want to have the puck.
And Johnson has to come back and make a play on it. He just needs to get it out of the zone. Finds the tape of Rhett Warner, and he comes in.
Oh.
Dished off now. To Knapp. A shot by Johnson. Puck finds its way back. He had Knapp off the weak side post. Couldn't get him the puck. Knapp, blocker saved by Radcliffe. Mason City full strength. 8 minutes left in this period. Picked up by Levitska in neutral ice. He'll come in. Poke checked off his stick. Chubb finds it. He's controlling at the dot. A shot goes wide of the net. Loose puck and a shot and a score. And by gosh, was that Eilers?
It may have been, yeah. Talk about some puck luck, though.
Oh, wait a minute. It looks like Gabe Chubb.
Was it Chubb out there? I know Chubb took the initial shot from that far side. We'll take it either way.
Chubb lights the lamp. That's his second one. 5-0 is your score with 7:35 remaining in the second period. Rulo plays it.
Game is far from over, though. There's a lot of time.
So Gabe Chubb from Ian Levitska. Banasek has it.
Did Salado just fall down?
Not sure. Levitska gaining the zone. Dishes it to Parsons, and he finds Eilers.
He's sneaky.
He's a sneaky player. Just jumped off his stick. He didn't really get a chance to control the puck, but he was in the right place at the right time, and Salata with another great save. As that puck transitions back into the Omaha zone. 6:46 remains. Second period of play. On the draw. It's like Jake Myers and Trimborn. Knapp has it. He shoots from neutral ice, and Radcliffe stops it. Despinas now with it, but drilled back in by Spence. Trashinsky with Trimborn, and Knapp working that far side wall. From the point, Farnsworth with a shot. Can't fish it through, and out comes Myers. Myers, a great save by Salado. Got behind him, but was able to get a glove on it. Good effort by Jacob Myers to beat the Omaha defender and get a clean shot at Jaden Salado. Shots on goal. 24 for Omaha, 12 for Mason City with 5:59 remaining in the second period. Your score is 5-0.
Yeah, the shots actually aren't that far apart. Omaha's just had the opportunity on a couple of power plays to really make the difference, I think, right now.
Puck jumps the stick of Rulo. Played back in the zone by Wickman. Dilworth now picks it up. Wickman steals it off his stick. He's got a player loose. And a shot off a loose puck and a turnover in the D zone from Butler. And Sam Butler lights the lamp at 5:34 to make the score 5-1.
Yeah, Salado didn't even see the puck, I don't think, at all. It was coming through a screen.
And I think that was blocker side, too.
Yeah. Well, and then it all started down low on a turnover coming around the net, right?
Yep. So the Mohawks light the lamp in the second period of play. That's an even strength goal. Mohawks win the draw. They'll move it up to Riley in neutral ice, and he'll launch it into the strong side corner. Played by Levitska as it transitions to the far side wall. Chase with it, trying to rag it up the wall. Now it comes out to Johnson. Johnson will play it in neutral ice. A shot just inside neutral ice zone by Johnson and beats Radcliffe glove side. He was a little overcommitted on that.
I think it shocked him a little bit.
So just like that, Omaha answers back, and the score is 6-1.
That's 2 for Timmy?
I believe so. Canteras on the draw. He'll win it and backhands it into the zone. Swatted away by Levitska. And now played up the wall by Chase. Chase still controls. Drops it down for Graffelman. Graffelman with a nifty move, but can't hang on to the puck. Comes into neutral ice where Levitska has it. He'll skate it in. And he dishes it. Nobody there. Levitska has some skill. Behind the net, it's played out to Fabian. Now turned over to Fitzpatrick. The puck is held in by Farnsworth. And Fitzpatrick chases it.
They're just shooting from all angles now.
Farnsworth drops it off to Eilers. Or Eiler, I should say. There he is with the puck. A shot just over the top of the net. Transitions to the far side. And out it comes. Omaha able to drill it back in. Not deep enough as they tag up. Fitzpatrick gets poke-checked away to Farnsworth. He gets poke-checked away by Bieber and picked up by Eiler. Eiler dishes it for Spence. And Omaha dumps it in and gets a shift change. Frozen up in the corner by Josh Bedore to Trimborn. Back to Bedore. Myers brings it out. Near side wall. Gets angled off by Farnsworth. He sends it across the slot area. Loose puck. And a good save by Salado as he covers up. 2:45 remaining in the second.
Only after 3 seconds ran off the clock.
Myers on the tap. to Despinas. He gets a shot wide of the net. Picked up behind the net by Dilworth. Dilworth leaves it out. Picked up and neutralized by Trimborn. He gets the circle. He's got good pressure and a steal by Rulo. Icing is waved as Dilworth plays it back up the wall where Knapp has it. Knapp will use the net. Back to Dilworth, to Trashinsky.
Yeah.
He had Trimborn on the center breakout, just led him too much. There's Knapp, he's in alone. Suki hands, and he beats Radcliffe on the backhand.
You know what that means.
7-1 is your score with 2:05 remaining in the second period. And that begins the run clock scenario.
I was going to say that must be Omaha JV team up top.
It is.
Hey, they're not behind the net.
Myers on the tap with Graffelman. Graffelman wins it back. Dilworth struggling with the puck. Loose puck and a takedown in front. No call. Thankfully, Dilworth plays it. He gains the zone. Played out across ice. Parsons gathers it. He'll go to Chubb on the weak side wall, who dishes it for Warner. Warner comes in. He'll move down the wall. He's got pressure from Fabian. Warner has it. He's looking. Had Chubb. Tried to feed him on the one time. Comes into neutral ice where Fabian plays it. Over for Canteras, and we have a stoppage in play as the Mohawks are offside.
Please remember, good sportsmanship. Keep your actions and language appropriate for a family event. Thank you to our sponsor.
Face-off just outside the Omaha defensive zone, near side dot. Canteras with it. He wins it back. Played by Wickman.
That puck is bouncing.
It really is. Levitska has it. Makes a nice move.
It's that reach.
Backhands it across. He'll get in. He'll leave the puck for Chase. And Graffelman able to keep it in. He'll dump it back in this strong side corner. Fabian will transition to the far side corner and up the wall and out. Banasek tries to play it up. Canteras comes into the zone with it. Levitska finishes him. And that ends your second period of play, where the Omaha Junior Lancers have taken a commanding lead of 7-1. We'll be back with third period action. You're watching the Omaha Junior Lancers on the Omaha Hockey Network.
Welcome back to Mason City Arena here in Mason City, Iowa for a third period action here in this varsity contest. After 2 periods of play, your Omaha Junior Lancers lead this contest 7-1. Shots on goal after 2 periods, 26-16 in favor of Omaha. You know, the shots on goal really aren't that far apart, Mike, but far enough apart to make it a 7-1 game.
Yeah, I mean, Mason City, they can't seem to get into the zone long enough to sustain a forecheck. And they are getting opportunities, but they're usually perimeter shots. The goal that they scored was, low and inside the circles.
On traffic.
On traffic. And so that's been the difference. But Omaha is really playing a good game tonight. They came firing on all cylinders. So
well, and it helps that you're getting secondary scoring, correct?
Exactly.
You're getting the second and third and fourth line is chipping in really well. I don't think fourth line scored any, but they're out there. They're controlling play.
Well, they've been playing, that JV line has been out here a lot in this second period. And I suppose we'll see them for the remainder of the third.
I would expect so. I was going to say, where are the officials at?
Here they come.
Crawling over the boards. Well, we're still missing the... Oh, there he is. He was in... I was going to say, I thought I saw them out earlier. He was in the penalty box.
All right. They're ready to get this third period underway. Puck is down. Pushed over to the Mohawk defender. They'll go D to D. Picked up by Wickman, and we have a stoppage in play.
Oh, I forgot this is still a run clock. I was like, whoa, wait a minute.
Warner on the other side. He's got Chubb with him.
Chubb was going for the Hattie, I think.
Parsons playing down low, moves it up the opposite half wall and into neutral ice. Miller carries over. Stolen away now by Dilworth. He'll gain neutral ice. Miller picks it up. They come in 3-on-1.
There wasn't a lot of urgency to get back.
No, I was going to say, where's the back check? Miller gets a shot. Now comes to the half wall. Nice play by Chubb. Goes tape to tape with Rhett Warner. He comes in and he gets shoved off the play by number 5, and that's Zach Molstad. Paul Spence picks it up. He'll go D to D with Farnsworth. Played into Graffelman's skates, and a shot and a glove save by Salato.
Well, some of the scores from around the league we took a look at in intermission. The Des Moines Oakleys defeated the Lincoln Junior Stars 6-0 as the final. And last we looked was Des Moines Capitals and Cedar Rapids Rough Riders in the second period, tied 1-1.
Thanks for the scoring update, Mike. Those are all important to keep track of. Fabian goes down, looking for a call. Chase comes out with it. He'll get to the dot, and a shot and a steer aside by Radcliffe. Or that may have even gone wide of the net. Shot from the point, a kick save by Salato. Graffelman with it. He'll angle out. He tries to headman it. Crane picks it up in neutral ice as the intended target was Michael Chase, just a little bit out of his reach. Vespinas behind the net with Spence. Trimborn tries to leave it up. Steals it away off the stick of Vespinas. He comes in. He's on his forehand. Makes a nice move. He's in alone. A shot and a save by Radcliffe. Great effort by Ty Trimborn.
It'd be nice to see Ty get one here.
He's another crafty kid. Molstad with it. Trimborn angles him off. Molstad drives it in. Back on the chase is Banasek. He'll move it up to Tro. Tro headmans it to Knapp. Tro picks it up at the blue line, and he'll pay the price as he gets hit by Molstad. Looks like he got some head contact there.
Well, at a 7-1 game, you're probably not going to get those calls coming your way unless it's really egregious.
Stolen away now by Fitzpatrick, and off his stick by Fabian. Fabian tries to headman it for Wickman, misses the mark, and we'll have an icing. Run clock scenario. This period is flying away. There's 12:45 left in it. Near side circle.
I was going to say, join us again here tomorrow morning after this game. JV at 9 and Varsity at 11 a.m. We'll have the call. Well, Mike will have the call.
You'll get a little bit of the call. I'll give you the call.
Yeah, no, I can't see that far down. Doesn't help when you're blind in an eye.
Beaver comes in. Shot. And a save by Salato. Loose puck, and it's taken over by Rice Ehlers. He'll come into the zone. Wickman moves it up to the far side wall. Fabian tries to play it. And he tries to gain the blue line and can't get it done. On the retrieve is Dilworth. Bieber forces him. Now the puck driven in by Wickman, but it's shot into the back of number 21, Canteras. Loose puck. Chubb makes a nice move. Gets around the defender and couldn't launch the shot. Ran out a little, he ran out of real estate there and couldn't get a quality shot on. Parsons steals it. Warner goes in the corner with Chubb, or along the half wall with Chubb. And Myers comes out. Chubb steals it away. He's going to headman it to Warner. And Warner tries to back it up. And picked off by Lang. Dilworth in his end gains neutral ice. He'll gain the red line. He'll come in against Austin Lloyd. Loose puck. Comes to the point where Farnsworth has it. He'll step in. He'll get to his forehand. Great move by Farnsworth getting to his forehand and getting a quality shot. Radcliffe with the steer side. Vespinas in neutral ice. He'll dish it back. And they try to find him, but Farnsworth steps in and steals that pass. Myers picks it up. Graffelman now with it. He'll indirect one to Johnson. Lloyd will bring it in down this near side wall. Played off by Spence. Graffelman to the wall, tape to tape with Johnson. And another nice pass to Chase. Indirect, right on his tape. Loose puck net front to Johnson. Can't steer it toward the net. Butler comes over. Loose puck. Poke checked away by Salato. Up the wall to Chase. Getting a little chippy out here. Graffelman now with it. He gets around Rulo, and he gets finished off. Where's his contact been the whole game? Moved back up the wall to Farnsworth, and a redirect almost goes into the net. Crane with it. He'll dish for Myers. And a big hit by Farnsworth. Or that's Miller with it.
That kind of backfired on Farney. Oh, there's a penalty coming.
They're going to send Michael Chase to the box, and I think it's going to be a coincidental minor. Miller's going off for Mason City. I know frustration is a huge thing, but if you're gonna play a physical game, you should play it from the drop of the puck, not with 9 minutes left on a run clock.
Well, and that's both teams, right?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, if it's initiated, it's gonna go the other way.
Right.
Knapp with it. Canteras on him. Fitzpatrick trying to pull the puck. Drops it down low for Trimborn. He'll transition to the near side corner where Knapp has it. Nice poke check by Banasek. He read that nicely. And Bieber drives it in. Banasek comes on the puck. Dishes it. Trimborn leaves it in neutral ice. Team's even strength as it's a coincidental minor penalty. Vespinas poke checks Trimborn and also steals it away from Leviska. Loose puck to Fabian. Leviska has it. Right now the key would be just gain neutral ice.
Right.
Just gain neutral ice. There you go. Jumps over the stick of Parsons. Dilworth tries to gain it. Chubb now with it. He'll take it into neutral ice. He'll dish it for Warner. Warner skates in on Lloyd. Parsons separates him from the puck. Warner back to Parsons. Battle along the half wall. Comes into neutral ice where Pierce has it. DeSpirito could have really finished off Pierce, who's a smaller player, and he pulled up at the last moment, and that's a good play by DeSpirito. Out to neutral ice where DeSpirito drives it in.
Definitely too many men there.
Braden Pierce kicks it out into neutral ice, and Lang will carry it in over the top of the net. 6:50 remain. A shot and a save and a cover-up by Salato. Off the strong side by Sam Butler. Face-off near side circled. Omaha defensive zone. Lang on the tap. Salato's blocker side. Josh Bedora on the dot. Puck is dropped. Bedora wins it back. Indirect pass off the near side half wall. Battle for it. Stolen by Molstad and a shot glove save by Salato with 6 minutes remaining in the game. Mason City wins this draw, but it comes out and the Lancers are able to gain the zone. Bador to Fitzpatrick. In his feet, steals it off of Molstad. And the Mohawks bring it in. Steered aside by Salato, played by Spence to Farnsworth and back. Wickman plays it on the half wall, tries to leave it behind the Omaha net. Spence picks it up. And a head man pass to Eilers ends up in an icing, and we'll have a face-off in the Omaha end. Near side dot. On the tap is Ben Parsons. He's out with Canteras. Parsons wins the tap back, and he tries to stick handle into neutral ice and get around a Mohawk defender. In comes Levitska. Poke checked off his stick by Hubbard. Canteras in the corner with Levitska. Levitska wins the battle and then has the puck stolen off his stick by Canteras. Canteras moves to Fabian. Fabian crosses the blue line. And now it comes out into neutral ice where Parsons has it. He's on his forehand. He should shoot. A shot, a save by Radcliffe, and on the rebound, Warner just misses the net, high and wide. Held in by Banasek momentarily, and then stolen off his stick and brought into neutral ice. Chubb has it. Myers plays it. Warner drops it back to Laviska, back to Warner. Warner goes weak side to Banasek. Banasek tries to fish it into neutral ice, and this goes back into the Omaha end as that's an icing.
Bador touched it just on the wrong side of the red line.
Yeah. .329 as the clock ticks.
Tick, tock, tick, tock.
Bador on the dot. He wins it back. One-on-one battle. Mohawks come up with it. Bador has it now. He'll move it up the near side wall to Fitzpatrick. Eiler's coming in. Just gets poke-checked off his stick as he comes in.
Oh, hit the net.
Shot hit the net and went wide. Eiler with it to Fitzpatrick. He's in the corner with Meyer. Forehand gets knocked down in front. We'll have a stoppage in play here with 2:42. We're going to have a roughing penalty. And this is going to go against Mason City's number 12, Brody Rulo. 2-minute minor for roughing. So Omaha goes on the man advantage with 2:40 left in this game. Spence able to keep the puck in the zone. He shoots it wide of the net. It'll transition to this near side where Parsons has it. He tries to gain the net front. And it's indirected out of the zone. On the chase is Farnsworth. He'll pick it up. He's got Butler. He'll bring it out of the zone. Tries to dish it. His intended target was Chubb, and this will result in an icing as the headman pass was a little too far for Gabe Chubb. So face off to Salato's glove side with 1 minute and 50 ticks left. Chubb is able to gain neutral ice. They tag up, and Lloyd brings it in. It's glassed. And a nice transition pass by Warner to Farnsworth. And he was one forehand move away from getting in against Radcliffe. Miller. Puck is loose. And this will get cleared. Salata will stop it behind his cage for Laviska. Ian Laviska will pick it up and turns it over. 1 minute remains. Fabian has it. Picked up now by Fitzpatrick. He'll come in. He's got Bador wide open off the weak side. Eiler with it. He'll dish it for Bador. To the point. Banasek keeps it in. Back down. A shovel pass across the net mouth. And now picked up by Myers. Myers will bring it across the blue line and dishes it for Fabian. Banasek has it. Laviska has it. He'll ring it up the wall. And a dish for Bador. Crane has it. He'll pick it up behind his net. And this will end this game as the Omaha Junior Lancers wins the first stanza of this varsity pair 7-1. Mike?
We'll see everybody here tomorrow morning. Until then, you've been watching the Omaha Junior Lancers on the Omaha Hockey Network.